Fools on Parade.
All right, got my list of fools all lined up.
Here we go.
Off the top, I gotta say, I sent you this one. Chapel Roan at the Grammys. I hate to even put my hand on the screen because of what I'm touching, but we're gonna do this. I'm not sure this is legal. I don't know if you can just. I mean, like if you cover a quarter-inch, does that make it?
I don't know either. I don't know. I mean, so this is kind of like. I think every boy at some point thinks, man, this, just let it all go. But it's not that great.
There's something about it that's just not fun. And but
and as far as the fashion goes, as far as if fashion adorns the figure, like I don't feel like this reaches that.
But in the 90s we were like, people just kept getting skimpier and skimpier.
Sure. And
up through 2000s and stuff. And you're like, man, someday they're just gonna be naked, man. They're just gonna walk out there. I mean, she's pretty much pushing.
Maybe that's the evolution of things.
And there probably is a whole lot
avant-garde. I can appreciate it.
There's a lot of I want attention in here. But what I was happy to hear, okay, the least foolish thing is that the nipples were prosthetic.
I thought that was genius.
And that worried me because when I saw this, I was like, man, if somebody steps on the dress, something goes wrong, you're
brushing by somebody, snags on their purse.
Man, I was like, this is a dangerous situation to find yourself in. And it really made me think, you remember the Red Witch in Game of Thrones?
Yes, I see it.
Man, dude, I was like, you basically just Red Witched out at the Grammys to me. That's what I'm seeing. You should be working magic.
I'm glad.
Like in reality, she's like 500 years old if she takes off, you know what I'm saying? The nipple rings or something, that's where she gets her magic from.
But I'm glad she was I'm glad she felt comfortable enough to wear it.
Hey.
Man, that's good for her. Good owner.
Be you.
Yeah, man.
Be
Hell
you.
Yeah. Proud of her for that.
A little foolish though.
I mean,
it's a bit much. It looks like you're begging for
attention. Not my taste. Not my taste. But all things being considered, man, you. Be you. Hell yeah. I'm all for it.
It's not what I was looking for. I like boobies.
Right.
And so I don't know. Before they expire. You got to put them out there. So, I don't know. You saw this?
I did.
You saw this dude, Jarrell Miller. Oh, this fool. This fool went out there boxing in a heavyweight boxing match in a combat sport wearing a wig.
Had a lot of faith in that thing, man. He had a lot of faith in that system.
The glue had an actual dome piece and was like, it's going to be okay.
It's going to hold.
Somebody's punching at your head. I want you to see this. Look at this can opener right here. I want you to see. Look at this. This dude's head just let go. I was like, when I saw it, I was like, did he fight a Native American? Did he get scalped?
What happened?
I was like, how's this happen? They were like, it's just a toupee coming off his head. Look at that mid-fight. That's one of the funniest things I ever seen, man. Now, he won the fight.
Did he?
Yeah, but I'm going to go with he lost the war.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So I did not know he won the fight. I saw the round where he got his head knocked off, and I was like, I took it for granted that he didn't win the fight.
But I'm like, man, it seems like you could just tell somebody, it's okay.
It's going to be okay.
It's okay to be bald, man. For instance, the dude who knocked your headpiece off ain't got no hair and he ain't embarrassed, man. What you doing?
He's going out there and handling his business.
And here you are. What were you doing? What were you doing, man? Look at that. That you can't make that up, man.
No, and this is what's strange to me about that's like the hair pieces, the regrowing hair, the hair industry. That's a multi-billion-dollar industry.
Men don't like getting old, man. They don't like seeing that.
Yeah, man.
To them. They're like, what do you mean my hair?
But yeah, I mean, you got old boy, just like you said, you got old boy. Like, do I think any of that's like
the dude whooping on you ain't got no hair.
I don't know. It seems like you'd rather be the dude on the left than the dude on the right.
Just embrace it, man. Yeah, just rock with it. I don't know. Don't let you.
It is what it is. Authenticity.
Don't let your hairpiece get knocked off. That's one of the funniest views of anything I've ever seen in my life. And that circle, it's like, so you do have hair, it just makes a circle. Okay. Okay. I saw this Japanese company, man, unveiled the world's first biomimetic AI robot. Mimetic, like I guess they're saying like mimicking, I don't know.
Yeah.
Moya. And they were saying that she walks, I'm gonna say I don't know what I'm supposed to say. I'm gonna say she walks with 92% accuracy to a human walk. 92%. I don't know what.
You got a video of it?
No, I don't. I'm sorry. So you always got to be like, AJ
I got to one up.
Job,
Yeah, no, you're good.
I need more.
You're good. I would like to see what 90% of the walk looks like.
Well, true. And I think these dudes were enjoying that. Like I was looking at it and I was like, look at these homies in the back.
They were like, yeah, we got it.
I'm like, you mean to tell me that they're judging her walk? I'm pretty sure they're making some other business decisions right here. They're debating over other things. I think they're making a different decision. Like, yeah, I would. You know what I mean? I think that's what they're saying. And I just found it, I don't know, man. I just, where are we going?
Well, we talked about this a year ago. It's like, you're going to take her to Thanksgiving dinner?
Exactly. We know where this is going. And y'all some fools if you tell me about how she walks 92% accurate. I'm not sure that most people who are going to buy this product, you'd be like 50% accurate walk. They're like, that's not what I was paying for. I mean, they going for an aesthetic here. Why she got, they didn't even put like just regular hair. No, she had to like implied that the robot thought about her hair that morning. Like she got, you know what I'm saying? Dolled up.
90% correct.
Just saying those legs. That's what those dudes were looking at. They're like, oh, she's walking right. That ain't what they looking at.
You notice they judge it from the back.
Yeah. Like turn around, walk that way. I'll tell you whether
I can tell you you're accurate or not.
I'll tell you how accurate that walk is. This dude with his camera.
That's terrible.
This dude over here is like, I'm on it.
You see the dude he's got his phone. He's taking a picture with his phone.
Oh, yeah. He's like, oh, my homie's got to see this. And this dude's like, I'll be damned, man. She's walking like I expect a person to walk. I'm telling you, there's some other decisions happening right there. It ain't got nothing to do with how well she walks.
I believe you.
I saw this. Your boy Dax Shepard just can't stop making news. He's got his armchair expert podcast.
like us.
Yeah, and yet he just can't, So he had, I think his name's Marcelo Hernandez, dude here, on his show who's on SNL and does stuff. Mm-hmm. And dude is apparently friends with Sabrina Carpenter, singer. Mm-hmm. And so Dax Shepard decides to be like, oh man, if I was you, I'd be trying to marry that, man. I'd lock that down, like that. Like, and bro's like, man, I have a girlfriend. She's Dominican and she's an architect and she went to Yale, he's trying to be like, stop
doing all right.
Stop talking to me like this person who I know has to be, you know what I mean?
All right.
You 51 years old or whatever Dax Shepard is. You're talking about to these young people. You don't know that dude. You don't know that girl, man. It's getting a little creepy, man. You need armchair expert or locker room expert. You know what I'm saying? Because why are you talking to this dude like this? Yeah. Oh, you know a girl? And what is Dax Shepard saying? I like the way she looks. I mean, that's all you can take from that, right? And you can't overlook the fact that Dax Shepard, who's like 6'2", 6'3", or whatever, he's married to Kristen Bell. And one of the remarkable things about Kristen Bell, she's a petite, tiny woman. Well, Sabrina Carpenter's a petite, tiny woman. Now he telling this dude, I'd be doing it. Of course you would. You don't say that.
You're tight.
Come on, man. You're supposed to be interviewing these people and talking to them. You ain't supposed to be like, hey, man.
Give them life advice.
It looks creepy, though, don't it? To me, a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit. We don't interview celebrities, but I'm not sure that's the route I would go if I were.
Or try not to. We should talk about that before we do. If we look at your questions.
Yeah, don't say
that one.
Yeah. Well, so speaking of talking about it, there's another podcast for celebrities called the Smartless Podcast. Yeah. It has Will Arnett and what's his name? Jason Bateman.
Jason Bateman, yeah.
And another dude who I'm not sure who he was, whatever. And so, not to be one up, they were interviewing Charlie XCX, singer, famous. And Jason Bateman, I guess they were talking to her about having kids. She's like, yeah, I don't want to have kids. And Jason Bateman's like, yeah, that's what my wife said too until she met me. It's
like, he was funny about it. I did see this article and he was like, he realized that he had put his foot in his mouth and he was like, well, wait, you didn't let me finish my thought.
Really? There was thought behind it.
He said
my justification for the inappropriate thing I just said.
He said, well, until you meet your next husband.
Because then he found out she is married. And he's like, maybe you haven't met the right person. And she's like, I'm married. Like, why would you talk about my marriage like that? Again, why are you getting into this with these young people? You're so much older than them. They're living their lives. And then you're just like, oh yeah,
so he did step in it. It's like, man, that's something even, just don't talk about with people you're not in that situation with. Like, what does it matter?
If you met a man like me, it might change your life. Don't say
What
that,
does it matter?
What do you? Yeah, like that's not. Is that what people want to hear in this? It's supposed to be about the person you're interviewing, not whatever the heck you just inserted into.
Whatever you're bringing to it.
Yeah, you know, women are people too.
We've established this.
Don't tell them that
you should be having kids.
Yeah, they are. Yeah. That's essentially what it is.
You look at her and it's like, so what are you doing?
Yeah. What do you mean you ain't having kids? What are you worth then? Yeah. He foolish. He mess around. So you sent me this, man. Apparently this news came out.
This still makes me laugh. This is so funny.
Apparently folks actually had to write a story about how it appears that these influencers from Miami on the internet who are conjoined twins may not be real.
May not be real.
Can you believe this? I can't believe this. This is shocking.
So I was looking at the stats on it, 280,000
followers.
Man.
And the news is like they don't claim to be AI. It's like, well, they don't have to claim. Look now. They don't look. Look
that picture. I loved. I love how they're holding the cup together.
That cup, like one hand, like man sharing the cup. Got one more for you here. Look at them sitting down. Look at these two. Look at
those broad ass shoulders.
Because they have to be to hold two heads and necks. I mean.
Oh man.
There are folks out there though. I just can't believe there are folks out there who might believe that this is real. You know, because then you're like, man, that's creepy that you out there like a two-headed hot woman. Like, come on, man.
So the article that I took,
it? Two heads, one vibe. One vibe. Two heads, one vibe.
And the article says that on their Instagram page, their videos and you can get into the comments, and they do question and answers. They do Q&As.
Mm-hmm. They actually answer questions about their life and themselves. They're not real.
So funny.
But now, hey, remember I showed you the Japanese making that 94% accurate robot. What's to stop them from making that exact thing, right? A two-headed hot chick.
Right.
And somebody out there is like...
See, this is what's so funny to me. It's like I didn't know people wanted this. Like people know
until you see it. An 85% accurate conjoined sexy twin, or whatever. I don't even know what you make that. Oh my gosh! Yeah, I did see in the Q&A where they were like answering questions about how many lungs they have.
I saw that one too.
I was like, what are you talking about?
It's like the video is so funny because it's the two girls are talking. One of the heads is like, well, one of us can be drunk and the other one not. The other one can be a little tipsy and the other one not. But we share the same liver, so we process it at the same time. So it's like
so many details.
I know this is so
details here.
The art of it is what you start to appreciate, man. Whoever put this whole thing together, it's like
somebody went out to the clubs in Miami and was like, I need to know where she hangs. I want to see her. Like she come busting through the door looking like that. Man, what are y'all talking about?
This is gonna be an awesome Halloween costume.
Oh yeah, like two friends figure out how to do it. It's gonna look dumb. But whatever. That's where we live in. That's where them robots are really going, right? So let's go low tech with your boy Elon Musk. Came out this week, some emails he was sending to Epstein. And there's so many layers to that where he was basically, I don't know if you saw this, where he's just like, man, I'm trying to party. I've been working hard. I want one of them real parties. It's like, okay, that's not a good look.
Yeah.
But we're talking about this global billionaire underage sex prostitution ring thing.
My hair gets wild.
And these mamma jammas are emailing. We got Private Island. We're doing it. And you're sending emails. Like even 10 years ago, 15 years ago, 20 years ago, that's a text, bruh. That ain't an email.
Yeah.
Like all these folks got email. I'm like, why are y'all sending emails? Who does that? Like, do you actually know this person? Because if you know them, you don't send them an email.
Right.
I ain't never in my life. I've written a lot of emails. None of them were like, man, I'm trying to party. If I'm talking to you about hanging out or partying, it's going to be a text, a conversation.
Or a phone call.
Definitely not an email. That's all I'm saying.
Email.
And so the juxtaposition of these global elites being just morons, besides the fact that they might be deplorable human beings and do evil things.
Oh man, the worst.
But this dude's a technocrat. This dude's founding companies around technology and he's emailing about a party. What do you... what are we doing? That's foolish.
Yeah, man.
I mean, then you see what I'm saying? It just felt wrong. I was like, what do you mean you emailed Jeffrey Epstein? Okay, that's what you did. That's what you did. All right, last up. You saw your boy Shabuzi at the Grammys. He got him one.
I saw it.
And he went out there and he let him know. He was like, immigrants built this country. And he went from being black to Nigerian like that. Like it happened instantly. Black folks all across the internets were like, who built this country? You know what I'm saying? Unless you calling me an immigrant, which I am not. Slaves built this country. It's crazy the way that conversation turned on him. His parents were Nigerian immigrants.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
He thought he was saying the right thing to strike out against ICE and stuff. But turns out there are splits in these factions and there's only so much you can say.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't say immigrants built this country regardless of what immigrants may have done.
They helped
over time.
They helped.
Yeah, they picked up after, I would say, the slaves built. You know, it's like there's a long time
the heavy
period.
lifting.
You know, slaves did what they did, and then immigrants came in and did a little more. But okay, he found out. He messed around, found out. Don't be foolish. Don't go out there. Can't do that.